What have I done? Hello and welcome back to LP's LP of The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Last episode, we freaking did it. We finished all of the shrines, all 152 of them, and conveniently enough, on episode 200 as well, which was just mildly satisfying for yours truly. This episode, apparently we're off to get a reward for this. Not something that I expected, to be honest with you. You'd say that the journey is the reward. The trials and tribulations, the friends we made along the way, the enemies we slayed, the items we acquired. Get out of here, Yiga. I already infiltrated you guys yesterday. But lo and behold, no, upon completion of Shrine 152, we were directed to come back to the Temple of Time. Well, maybe come back is not the right way to put it, because we haven't really spent any amount of time here at all. So it's interesting to me that this is where we're directed to go, right? Like, why is this the area that the shrines are tied to? I suppose it makes a small semblance of sense when you consider the fact that that giant bargainer statue is underneath it. The one that way back in like episode 150 something, I think, we had to put the eyeballs back inside. Oh, this is not the temple. This is like something small. But hey, there's a treasure here, and you guys are here to let me open it. A royal shield. 63? Oh, that's barely good enough. That's barely good enough. Get out of here. You're coming with me, and you guys need to get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. Or something. Just perish, if you will. Thank you. Do we have photos of their body parts? Aracudas, your eyeball there. Can we get it? No, we do not. We probably don't even have a photo of the Aracuda itself because they're so gosh darn spastic and quick. It's hard for me enough to take a photo of anything, much less something that mobile. All right, well, let's get mobile ourselves on up this way. It's fittingly overcast and rainy. You know what I'm saying? Like, ordinarily, I attribute the Temple of Time in Ocarina of Time, specifically, to be a relatively somber environment. It's usually because, you know, I remember like the re-deads that were around it when you're an adult, but still, I think the rain it's cozy in a way. So you there, goddess statue, are you the one that asked me to come back here? If we pray to you, we could at least redeem our tokens that we have, our orbs of light, to get the final little bit of health that we can squeeze out of you. We've got 2 of them. All right, give me the 2 heart containers. Right? And then maybe it'll prompt us to do something else entirely. I hope so. I hope this is all. There's not multiple temples of time, right? You know, sometimes you go to the wrong Taco Bell. You go to the Taco Bell on 14th Street, but the Taco Bell on 28th is the one that has the really friendly cook to get you the extra beans for your burritos. Maybe this is not the Temple of Time that gives us the extra treats for completing all the shrines. I'd have to hazard a guess that's not the case, right? The Temple of Time is a singular entity, but we're not getting anything out of this. Talk to him once more, and maybe that will be the thing. Link, it appears that you have sufficient power. You should not seek to increase this any further. Get the heck out of here. What do you mean? We got a quest for this, didn't we? I feel like we got a quest for it. No? We didn't get a quest for the finishing of the shrines? Is it a side adventure? Who goes there? Ancient Era. No. I was... I was very certain. Weird. You'd think it'd give us an objective. It said go to the Temple of Time, though, right? You guys were here yesterday. I'm not crazy. Or maybe a little bit. What if we look underneath it? So this is the Great Abandoned Central Mine by the Secret Spring of Revival. This is not the Temple of Time. It said go to the Temple of Time. Oh, well, it probably means this Temple of Time. Yes, there is. There are 2 temples of time. We were at 14th Street. No! We needed to go to the one on the 2nd story of the Hyrulean Mall. Goodness gracious. Everyone knows that the best ventilation is up there. All right. You don't want poor ventilation in a Temple of Time because you know what time does? It rots things. It makes them dusty and gray and fat. How do I know that? Because that's me. But that's not what we're talking about, all right? We're talking about rewards. Hopefully we are able to get over here. It's been so long since we've been in this area. Goodness gracious. I remember 200 episodes. I was there, Gandalf. 3,000 years ago when LP started his LP adventure in Tears of the Kingdom. And here is where we were. I think we actually died in this exact spot like 2 or 3 times. Oh, we'll kill you. But you there, if you have watched all of the episodes, I'd be curious to see or know or get some level of insight into whether or not you had a favorite episode or a favorite moment. I know that's kind of a significant ask, so if you don't have anything, that's fine too. But it'd be interesting to see. I'm going to start incorporating, I think, a question for every episode. It's something I used to do in some of my past series that I kind of did away with. I don't know why I picked up that rusty broadsword, but it can hang out for the time being. And I'm going to incorporate a question of the day for every episode henceforth, but you're going to have to wait till later in the episode to hear it. As for now, where is our prize? We're in the Temple of Time. Is our prize here? No, you're going to make me do this whole thing again, huh? You're gonna make me clamber and scramble all the way across these gears? You noble's about to drown? Is that what you want? Whoever you are? Who is it that's laying us with these tasks, by the way? Is it Raru? The essence of Raru? Or something? Or Zoldo? I guess we'll find that out. Maybe it's someone else entirely. Maybe it's the spirit of Queen Sonia. It's gonna be this statue. Maybe it's the goddess Hylia herself. That's probably the truth, right? What do you say? Oh, she got chest. She got chest. Link, you don't need to be here. So maybe there's no extra dialogue. We just get this chest. This chest containing what? A crystallized charge? Ooh, no. What is that? The ancient hero's aspect. This item is said to contain the spirit of a hero who once saved Hyrule. The hero's aura will envelop the wearer. The Shrine Explorer complete. Yeah, side quest. What? I was looking for you. I was looking for you. I didn't see you. Okay, so what is that, though? That's clothing. And it's a 12? Oh! Wait, gosh darn avatar. Look at this. My goodness gracious. So what good is that? What power do we get? This is just how we look? I mean, it is a 12, which is, I guess, stronger than what we were wearing. No, it's not. It's exactly the same with 444. And we could probably improve it with like zonai and stuff. That's fascinating. That's really neat. This is unlike any Link that I've ever seen. All right, I've seen Wolf Link. I've played Twilight Princess. I've seen Link dressed as a chicken. I've never seen Link in avatar form like this. Goodness me. Rather wild. Let's take a second here to gaze upon his beautiful face. Utilize this little... No, I don't want to go with any of y'all. Stop that. You're jacking up my close-up here. I'm trying to look at Link. Maybe if we go over here, we'll have a better time of this. Oh, gaming the camera. Isn't it excellent? Can we do it through these? No, these are not solid enough to force it, but the little pillar was solid enough down there to force the camera. Whatever. That's fine. Anyways, now it's time to figure out what to do next. We've finished all the shrines. Well, fine. We'll figure out what to do next as we sail through the air. We've finished all the shrines. We've finished the depths. We've finished the sky. Now we need to help everyone with the quests. And we also need to get all of our clothing, our armor, and upgrade it. So those are our tasks at hand. I think that helping people with quests would probably coincide with some amount of armor acquisition. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely not going to be a one-to-one sort of thing, and probably not going to be all that frequent even, but undoubtedly some amount of quests are going to reward us with a clothing piece, right? It has to. So I think that we are going to do that. But that doesn't mean that we're going to do every single quest that we get, because some of them are just, well, who am I kidding? A lot of them are borderline useless. All right, you're going to help Johnny fix his cat's broken leg. He's going to give you a carrot. Jane, she's going to ask you to patch her roof. She's going to feed you a potato and a piece of wheat. It's not great, okay? It's fine. Whatever. We help people. We're hero, yes. But some of the more significant quests with perhaps a little bit of plot, I'm thinking Hotno Village, the whole mayoral election thing. We never finished that. So we've got a number of those, probably in each different municipality. And we'll start here at Lookout Landing. Well, what is this? At least initially at Lookout Landing, to see if there's anything that we can do to help in that regard. It would probably make some semblance of sense as well to check our quest log, our adventure log, just to see what we have available to us. But we'll do that after we do a quick little lap here, looking for quest people. No one's got quests here. Gazing upon the mountain. No quest, no quest. And we have all this armor. Yes, we do. They don't have quests. That doesn't mean anything. This dude had a quest at one point. We fixed... What, Rotten Luck? No, we fixed him. No quest, no quest. You got quest? No quest, okay. I never noticed this little room. This is kind of neat. They got pictures of Zelda. And me! Except I look markedly different. You'd think they'd recognize me. Absolutely not. They're like, who is this guy? You're blowing from Furry Town. Now, you don't have a quest? I thought you did have a quest. Interesting. Maybe we've just done everything? I guess that's entirely possible. Because they would have exclamation marks for quests, right? Like that is the indicator. Ooh, a royal broadsword. Can I have that? Was it? Feel free to take them. Thank you. Oh, absolutely. I'll deposit this one for you. Trade it out. Oh, wait. What? We have to... I want the royal one. Feel free to take them. Give me the royal one. Its counterattack power when dodging an enemy attack is potent. But my own sword play isn't there yet, so I can't make the most use of that sword at this point. You like it? It's all yours then. Oh. Interesting. Make sure you give yourself plenty of time to practice with it. Very nice. It's a little worse for wear, but it's a fine sword, just the same. Take good care of it. I'm happy there's no one other than me who's interested in weapons. Inspired me to put all my might into training. I need to keep practicing so I can someday be as fine a swordsman as the legendary Link. See, just like I thought, they do not recognize me. Okay, there is the emergency center down there, which definitely has people and might have quests. But we should probably check out these guys first. Joshua, do we have more stuff to report to you? Hi, welcome back. You look like you're in a good mood. Do you discover something? Yeah. Look at me. I've got friggin' tattoos all over my body. And yeah, I killed Koga a bunch. Did he have any clues? No. Oh, well, that sucks. Even so, that's one less danger for the princess. I'm not even surprised you did all this. You're the swordsman. I'll be hard at work here with my research into the depths, so just come let me know when you find anything. We got more? There's got to be a connection between Zelda and the depths. Oh. So apparently not. Interesting. I thought that there would be more. And then up there is Impa, who we assuredly do not need to deal with. Or not Impa. Excuse me, Pura. How rude of me. They're Sheikahs, all right? They got the white hair. Quest? Any quest for a hero? No one has quest for a hero. Fascinating. Quest for a hero. I broke the wall and angered the demon. I'll be paying for it my life. Well, actually, like 140 episodes ago, I fixed that. Sorry I didn't come back and tell you. A demon statue is in there? Oh, I know a little bit about those. Want to know what I know? Sure. Dealer in life and power, touched by the wrath of the goddess, fall into ruin. Then that must mean the horned statue is an entity who deals in life and power, which would make the dice the place where it was enshrined back when it was still a god. So the voice I heard was a forlorn horned statue. And there is the goddess of light, then it follows that she would have had an opposite, the horned god. Like light and dark, one cannot exist without the other. Their power manifests through the other's existence. Knocking a hole in the wall, that was fate, no doubt about it. I can't go in there, but I'll keep this area spick and span. Yeah, I'll be sure to greet the horned statue from here too. Oh, and thanks, you know. Take this. $20. It's Robbie's spending allowance for next month, but now it's your spending allowance. Thanks for clearing this whole thing up for me. Right, time to settle the old nerves and get back to work. Very good. Who goes there? Complete. Very nice. You know what would also be nice? Is if we could sort quests by location. That would be helpful. So we've got these really significantly packed over in Hotno. You see that? Those 4 all in Hotno. We've got potential princess sightings in the stables, so that's still yet something we're working on for Tracy. We've got Peace to Akala, Monster Control Crew. Apparently we never did that. Investigate the Typhlow Ruins. I think I've probably done that and could return there and just claim my reward. Message from an Ancient Era for Woodsworth. Capture the stone tablets and pictures. Okay, so this is the Flower Islands, I think. 13 tablets depicting the Age of Legends. You still need to capture 12? Wow. I have 1 of 13? What do I have 1 of 13 of? Is one of these? I've got more than 1 quest thing. I've got 7. So I don't know what that's about. But I guess we'll figure that out here eventually. Side quests. So the side quests, I think I might not. Well, there's a Misko's treasure. Holy cow. Look at that. I was about to say, maybe I don't do the side quests. But lo and behold, side quests be giving out clothing. All right, side quests be giving out gift cards to Ross. I'm gonna have to do that. Oh, first and foremost, however, I think that it would behoove me to go to Hotno Village. I think that we've got a lot of things going on down there that make it a reasonable next location. What with us scanning this, and then after we go to Hotno. Wait, what? What do I have equipped right now? Message from an Ancient Era? No, I don't want that. I want these guys. So we can do the travel medallion one probably right away and redeem our whatever, you know, like our journeys. I think we had to visit X amount of areas, and by the time that we had gotten to Robbie the first time at Hotno Tech Lab, we had not yet accessed all of the towers. Now we do. We've been everywhere. Like 6 or 7 times. So we better have the requisite, miles, so to speak, under our feet to give ourselves the, I think, 3rd and final teleportation device. So we'll do that, and then we'll work our way down into Hotno and start getting political, I suppose. Hi, Robbie. What's up?
Hey, you! We have more work to do. Your Purapad's nowhere near its full capability. So which feature do you want?
Travel medallion.
What? You've got the data? Let me see it. Let me see it. Oh!
Very good. Robbie, an excitable, young, old man. He's very pleased and has upgraded our travel medallion capabilities as a result.
Completed! At last, your Purapad is perfect, and that means you are perfect. That is the objective truth, I'm very pleased to say, because with all of that, you'll make infinitely better progress in your search for Princess Zelda. Now, when you find her, tell her you couldn't have done it without my improvements.
Sure thing, Robert. Is there anything else that we need to do with Robbie? I know that we have the compendium one, obviously. We are but very, very far away from the completion of that. We can actually take a look at that. Why not? We haven't looked at this. We have, wow, a host of creatures. That's something I have not necessarily taken a lot of photos of, the creatures specifically. Got a lot of those to photograph. The monsters, a little over half done. Materials, about 2/3 done. Equipment, a little over half. And treasure, 5/6. Interesting. Wonder what this is. It's chest, ore deposits, zonai deposit, and what? And what? Who's to say? Again, though, back in the adventure log, filling out the compendium, not something we can do. A new signature food. Someone wants some cheese. We got cheese. No, we have cheese, right? We got cheese. If we do have cheese, it's probably long since rotten, but what is... Yep, we got 11 pounds of friggin' cheese in our pants. Is that cheese in your pants? You're just happy to see me. Why not both? Why not both? All right, we're a cheesy fella. Friggin' wheels of cheese. Oh, it's delicious, right? It keeps very well. Apparently, it's a soft cheese, which usually doesn't keep very well, but the milk of the Hotno cows are an enigma. Where's this dude at? He is in the building right in front of us. This one with the spire? Looks to be the case, yeah, because this is the inn. We know that. You don't mind if we just come down your chimney now, do you? No? There's no access point. All right, fine. We'll use the front door like a gosh darn normal person. Where's the cheese boy? Yeah, you smells it. Link kicks in the door. The man's like, oh, cheese. I smell it. Cheese, Jesus. Craves it. Here you go, buddy. This is it. This is what I've been looking for. My grandfather developed it with a fellow villager. Hot no cheese, of course. It makes sense that my grandfather would have been working with someone from the farm up there. It's a miracle that Koyan not only found the recipe, but managed to reproduce it. This is great news. It's a clear sign that we ought to make hot no cheese a new village staple. That ought to swing the election for me. Everyone knows the voters love cheese. Let me pay you for that, okay? There's $100 friggin'. Most expensive cheese I've ever seen. Now then, I should get in touch with Koyan so we can start preparing for mass production. I'll ask the Hotno Village General Store to add some traveling merchants to add it to the wares, too. Shouldn't take much more than that to tip the election my way. You should come out to watch when it happens. Very good. New signature food complete. Now for a less cheesy trip. Cece's secret. I remember this. It said something happens every time we touch to get this feeling or something. No, Cece. Oh, look at this. What perfect timing. The Cease herself journeying towards... Oh, she's growing suspicious. Look at her. She gazes upon the grass around her, questioning its very existence. No, she's just going in there to do something unholy. Perhaps. Well, we've got an access point up top, so we should keep a little bit of distance so we don't get called out. Then we can just fly on over there and snoop on her. Ooh, barely. Is she inside yet? I'm gonna wait, because she was walking kind of slow. All right, I think she is in there. No, she's not. Goodness gracious. She's not in there. Now she is. Very good. Can we get there? Well, we couldn't get there, but we can just Spider-Man ourselves right up the wall. Look at this, too. This is terrifying. Like, yeah, we know this is Link. The townspeople don't. They see some hideous monsters scaling the wall, stalking one of their local politicians. I don't know how to feel about that. All right, eavesdropping. What is she doing? She's groping carrots. What? Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. I'm free to enjoy another of my late-night meals in secret. Oh, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. Oh, the shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. Caviar? No, I'll suck upon the stem of a raw carrot to my heart's content. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Oh, so scrumptious. The smooth, sweet taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water, as plants ordinarily do not like very much meat or vegetables in their diet, usually just water. Thanks to the farmer's deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hotno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that its simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it. Alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. She'll suspect that you're sucking down carrots in secret. Out of the village's storehouse, no less, too. Like, people rely upon this in times of famine, and you're in there munching like your gosh darn Bugs Bunny. Like, what the heck, lady? Very rude. I'm gonna tell your sister.
Sorry about this. I know it's a tall order asking a tale, but I'm nervous.
Yeah, she's eating carrots.
Really? A silo across the way? Oh, God. I thought she'd been hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style, and it has to do everything in the most ostentatious way possible. Yes, very good vocabulary. But between you and me, her tastes are pretty plain. She loves the slow life here in Hotno Village. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever, but the truth is she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me. 10 friggin' mushrooms. My sister really is a handful sometimes. Both she and Reed want the same things, you know. I can't understand why the two of them just don't work together instead of going to such bizarre lengths.
CC's secret complete. So, we got Reed, we got CC. Oh, we still gotta give out mushrooms too, apparently. Do we have any mushrooms? We give them to the people that don't look like mushrooms. This guy's got a quest. What's up, dude? Hey, buddy. Do I hear the faint croaks of frogs? 10 frogs. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a bunch of frogs. Here go. You asked me to catch frogs, apparently. I don't know. Whatever. Here you go, man. I ain't gonna eat them. You are? 10 frogs. Yay, allow me to take them, please. And as promised, here's your reward. 10 mushrooms. Nice. I guess it's up to me to collect the rest. Now, I've been dreaming of a date with my beloved Miss I. Oh, that's right. The shop lady over that way likes the frogs. And so he's gonna try and seduce her. You know, I'm no ladies' man. I am married, so goodness sakes, I've done it right once. But I certainly didn't woo Serena with a sack of frogs. Buddy, frankly, I'm not certain that that would get most people, unless they were like really, really big into amphibians and you were like taking really good care of them. Because if you weren't, you'd probably swing that pendulum the opposite direction. They'd like you even less. Anyways, maybe there'll be some people in the schoolhouse that could use some fashionable sense, some mushroom taste. Obviously not the children. Oh, there's no one here. It's a vacant... What is this? Where is the education happening? You there? Yes, what is it? Oh, it's you, Link. Haven't seen you in... Link, you're back! Whoa, my apologies for the outburst. Clearly you're back in town then. But what of Zelda? Oh, she's still gone. It's been 201 days. She's still gone. So Princess Zelda's still missing, which is the reason you came alone. Makes more sense. Princess Zelda built this school, you see. She cared so much about the children. I'm sure this would be one of her first stops if she had returned. Right now, we're covering history, which is very important to Zelda. We're focusing on the calamity. What about mushrooms, though, man? You want a mushroom? Do you want a mushroom? Can I give you a mushroom? Oh, wait, no, they said no Sheikah, right? Because they're transient or something? This dude clearly lives here. Travelers, kids, candidates, family, and temporary residents like Sheikah. Why is he considered a temporary resident, right? He's the gosh darn schoolmaster, right? He's the principal, the teacher. He runs the whole operation. I'd say that's about as far removed from temporary as you can get. Okay, he's here for at least the school year, and presumably those to come. At least I'd hope so. You don't want that sort of turnover in the education system. Jiminy Christmas. We've got a house here, though. Maybe there is someone inside. I don't remember exactly where I have and haven't explored, so I'm just going to break and enter every single door I find. Don't you shut on me. Every single door I can find. What's up, chicken? Cuckoos, you guys got fashion sense? No, you get in the fire. What about this? Oh, that's not a door. There's going to be a door. Somewhere. What is that? What is this? It's a hoe! Gotta take pictures of these hoe. There we go. Goodness gracious. Never thought that I'd be taking a photo of a hoe, but here we are. Oh, God, children. Terrifying. They're contagious, you know. Any adults in here? Adults? No adults. Children running amok. You there. You could use a mushroom. Yes, I'm very handsome, thank you. How could I ever forget? Okay, it's forgotten. Just let me give you a mushroom. Have a shroom. Here you go. Wow, you brought this from... thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty, but, you know, they're food. You make them fashion, you lose me. It wasn't long ago that doing stuff like that was unheard of. Farm families don't know what to make of it either. Can you blame them? Okay, so we need to do two more, and presumably farm families are going to be the ones, but we just left the farm. Well, no, I guess there are the farms up here where we got the cheese. That's probably where we need to go, because I definitely walked all around here. And while I didn't find anyone new this time, or anyone at all, I don't quite remember executing that same search up here in the farmlands. And there was also a building. Once we get up here, maybe we can see it. Yeah, way off on the horizon, you can kind of see it over there. Like further beyond the store. I don't know that I ever went over there. In Breath of the Wild, that was where you built a house as Link. You would use the Hudson Construction Company, right? Or was it Bolson? I think it was actually Bolson. And he would build you a house. Obviously, you'd have to pay for it, but it would be a house. Where's the farmers at? The farmers live a life of seclusion. They're all the way up here. Goodness gracious, got me billy goating. Oh, maybe not. We just ran. Well, I guess that is billy goats, because the billy goats don't climb. The billy goats just run. The mountain goats, mountain, Billy. Who's to say if they're named Billy? Either which way, they're on mountains, and that's what's important, all right? Yeah, this guy. That dude's never seen a mushroom in his life. There be fungus among us, buddy. There you go. Can you? No, I don't want any more acorns for you, all right? I guess I got acorns. Here you go. I want to give you a mushroom. Instead, we're trading nuts for milk. But I don't want the nut milk. I want to give you a mushroom. Okay. Apparently, we just trade nuts for milk with that guy. Which is strange to me, right? I'm second guessing it. Maybe we could indeed give him a thing. Let's ask Koyan, though. No, we can't? What? That would be 2 people, too. That would be 2 people. All right, let's try this dude one more time. Take a photo of the pitchfork. Oh, I already got a photo of the pitchfork. Look at that. Let's take a picture of the cow. Ha-ha! Yes, critters, creatures, animals. Always forgetting. I think there's goats and a dog, too. Albums full. Check Among Us. Oh, let's delete some of this crap. Stuff that is not explicitly tied to a quest can go. And frankly, I'm not even going to dig that high up it. We'll just get rid of these guys. Delete, please. Thank you. Yes. Wait, no, I selected. No! What have I done? Gosh, darn it. I'm gonna throw up. Dang it. Dang it, man. Whatever. It's fine. We only had 7 quest photos anyways. Now we know we just have to go to every one of those flower islands. Oh, you're a different type of dog. No, you're a Highland Retriever. All right, buddy. I got more nuts for you. Can you take mushrooms as well? Or is it just... It's just the nut exchange. It's just the gosh darn nut exchange. Okay, well, whatever. Take a photo of this guy. Yeah. Oh, no, it didn't count. It didn't count. It briefly went away. Don't you go anywhere. You freaking rodent. Posing for the camera. Goodness gracious. Disappearing. Shameful. Okay, so I distinctly remember entering this building. Chickaloo tree nuts. Yeah, there's nothing in here. And then I also remember visiting either this or that building. Possibly, probably both. But just because of where we're at in this quest, I think it's pertinent to kind of check all our bases. You know what I'm saying? At least as far as people go. Because the way that the quest talks about it, it almost talks like we have to give everyone who can receive one a mushroom. So we're definitely going to have to cross some places that we've already been before. Where are all the people? Where is everyone? Some sort of huge cataclysmic event? Is everyone dead? I suppose they could all be hanging out at the hotel. Right, I guess? Open up. You're fashionable. Your husband wasn't, right? Where's your husband? Did I give you a mushroom? Did I give you a mushroom? I guess I already did. Because he didn't prompt me to mushroomize him. Do you have any tenants? Any patrons up here? No, where is everyone? No one's at the hotel. No one's at the houses. No, well, that's him. No one's anywhere. The donkey? No, the donkey doesn't want it. Donkey's an animal. All these people are very much mushroomized. So they have fully bought into the cult. So is this man. And there's no one else here. Okay. Time to start breaking and entering yet again. Gosh darn it, we will deliver these mushrooms. We will take back the frogs from the man that we gave them to. Or at least one of them. Onward to the next. Running out of houses. Running out of houses. Still no friggin' people. Okay, I am growing more and more confused and concerned. Old man, here we go.
They've been putting these signs everywhere. I can't read, so it's very offensive. As long as anyone can remember, we've toiled the soil. Now some people are trying to wear mushrooms instead of eating them. Mind you, we're all happy to see Cece return. But some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing her clothes. It's a bit over the top for me. I don't mean to talk your ear off. What do you want? Huh? You want me to have a mushroom? Okay, well, thank you kindly. Us old folks don't know much about what's in, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever mayor is that'll fix the village.
Very good. One more mushroom. One more shroom. We're gonna celebrate. Don't stop the shrooming. Please don't stop the shrooming. I'd very much love the shrooming to continue, if you could. We've been in all those houses. This is Cece's. There's no way Cece's going to have a lack of mushrooms. No. Okay, so there is this building up here that I mentioned was where Link's house is. There's actually a number of buildings up here. Okay. That's Link's house. That's the same house from Breath of the Wild. Interesting. I'll have to explore it, but what are these? Are these vacant houses then? I didn't read the sign. I'm coming up on time here. Dream of owning your home, cut down. Yeah. So this is just an advertisement. These are like storage houses or something. Interesting. Okay. Well, before we go over to what I presume is Link's house, have we been in this well? Hot No Village South Well. It would seem no. Well, this is not necessarily helpful. I was hoping, I mean, selfishly, of course, hoping that someone would be trapped in the well and that we could just, you know, not rescue them so much as maybe give them a mushroom. It would seem that that is not the case, so let's get the heck out of here. Oh, but we've been in a well. Add it to the well list. We definitely have a quest for that. We get a reward based on how many wells we've seen. But, you know, all's well that ends well. And this episode is ending as well. Yes, we are ending it here at Link's house. Before we enter Link's house, of course, and before we go deliver the final mushroom. But it brings me to the question of the day. What was your first Zelda game? What was the very first Zelda game you ever played? Mine was Ocarina of Time. Thank you so much for watching. I sincerely do appreciate it and hope that you enjoyed yourself. And with that said, I'll see you tomorrow.